good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cab, finally back with another Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker jutsu breakdown / test for you guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 1000 Arm Senju Shinsu Jutsu. You know, I don't know the real full name of it, but Hashirama's ult, and have that go up against the Flying Raijin Level 3, you know, the Super Circle Dance, whatever stage 3 that he calls it, you know, Minato's ultimate. So today we will be comparing Minato's ultimate up against Hashirama's ultimate, and be sure to leave some votes and suggestions on what potential jutsu you guys would like to see tested next. But looking at the 1000 Arm description, as we always do, it says this jutsu uses Sage Jutsu and Wood Style Ninjutsu to create a massive Buddha which assails the target with myriad strikes. And honestly, you will see that in a bit. But looking at the Recent Flash Super Circle Dance, you know, stage 3 thing, it says a combo that utilizes transportation in jutsu. The user faces the target and throws 6 kunai in a furious combo. Then looking at the actual stats, this Flying Raijin Level 3 has a 4 power and a 1 duration, while the 1000 Arm Buddha has a 5 power and a 1 duration as well. I find it odd that the Flying Raijin Level 3 has a 4 power with a 1 duration. That is fairly odd. I believe it's the only move in the game like that. So it may be getting a potential buff either to damage or how quick it takes to actually use this move as far as the duration goes, because that's what that shows us. It's not how long the move lasts or anything like that. Duration is how long does it take for the actual ultimate jutsu to fill up to where you can be able to use it. So again, that may be getting a buff in the future with one of these next coming updates, because again, I believe it's the only move in the game that is like that as far as its stats go. But that's everything we can look at as far as descriptions and things like that. Now we're going to jump into the actual VR mission and take a look at these moves and see which is truly better. Alright guys, getting this jutsu breakdown started. First and foremost, we're going to be looking at the basic uses of the Flying Raijin Level 3 like we always do. And as you guys see right there, it is just like the description says. You throw a bunch of kunai at your opponent and then constantly hit them with an insane combo. But a couple things that you want to notice with this clip as well. One, the simple fact that you can jump and use this ultimate you want to take a notice of, because not all ults are like that. Two, as you guys see right there, when you hit a wall or something with this ultimate, you will automatically turn around and go the other direction. And then 3, the AoE and how many opponents I actually hit with this ultimate, because as you see, I basically cleared them all out with that one ult, and the move has some insane AoE as well. Now the next thing we're going to be taking a look at is kind of range, and the simple fact that nothing can really stop you as far as an opponent goes, as far as you just continuing on through the strike. As you see, I went right through that 10 tails. I did the damage that I needed to the 10 tails with this ultimate, but I still went right through them and continued on with my ult and hit a couple opponents afterwards as well. Now the last thing we're really going to be taking a look at, and that we can take a look at, is the true range of this move. As you see, this move has some absolutely insane range, especially since it is an attack type ult. Look how far we truly travel with the Flying Raijin Level 3. But those are really all the things that we can look at with the move, since we can't take a look at damage particularly. So moving on to the 1000 Arm Buddha, as you guys see right here, it is literally like the description when we take a look at the basic use. It does what the description says in the myriad of strikes coming down from the Buddha, again, as you guys see right here. Now, the next thing that we're going to be taking a look at with this move is the simple fact that it does have some range to it as well. As you see, if you're locked onto your opponent, you can summon this above them, which is crazy, again, considering that this is an attack type ult. Most attack types ults, to do any damage with them, you have to be up close, like the Boruto Strike, the Master Rasengan, things like that. But these two ults do have some range to them. Again, as long as you are locked onto your opponent, you can summon this move on top of them no matter what. Now, the next and last thing we want to take a look at with this clip right here is the AoE. How much AoE is actually taken up with this myriad of strikes, and as you guys see, the AoE is absolutely insane, and the damage is crazy as well from personal experience online. So to me, without question, between these two moves, the 1000 Arm Buddha is the better move, guys. The 1000 Arm Buddha is an absolutely insane ultimate. In my opinion, the new best ultimate in the game. It takes in place of Planetary Devastation. Before, Planetary used to be the best, but this 1000 Arm Buddha, from what I've experienced online, guys, is absolutely insane. It does some insane damage, has crazy AoE, and it comes down with a ton of strikes as well, and it has some range, which Planetary also does not. Now, talking about this Flying Raijin Level 3, this move is very good at the same time. Do not get me wrong. The AoE and range of it is absolutely insane, but at the same time the damage is not the best for it. I feel if they were to buff the damage just a bit, it would be a top tier move without question, but still it is a very good ultimate at the same time. It does good damage, has great range, and has very good AoE to where if your opponents are somewhat grouped up, they are just in the same area, you have a good chance of hitting all of them. So again, man, both of these ultimates are very good without question, but I truly feel that the 1000-arm Buddha is the new best jutsu in Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers when it comes to ultimates, and that's for any class. This move is one that will kill your opponents if you hit them with it, has insane AoE, has some range to it. Like, the jutsu is absolutely insane. So again, man, in my opinion, that 1000-arm Buddha is the new best jutsu in this game. Let me know you guys' thoughts on what I had to say in this video. Which jutsu do you truly think is better? Because without question, to me, the 1000-arm Buddha is better, even though the flying Raijin level 3 is still a fairly nice jutsu without question. So again, man, let me know your thoughts on everything I had to say in this video, and hopefully something that I've been talking about for a very long time. One day they actually add the simple fact of a training mode to this game where we can see damage and things like that, because of course that would make these jutsu breakdowns that much better and that much accurate, or that much more accurate at the same time. So again, hopefully that's something that is added in the future of this game. But again, let me know your thoughts on everything I showcased in this video. Which jutsu do you truly think is better, even though I know most people probably say the 1000-arm Buddha. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, really hope you guys have a good day. Peace, y'all.